speak about the topic importance of English or about the language English. My name is Bharath. As everyone know that. Okay. What is English? English is a language which we all speak, but we commonly used to communicate in the language Tamil because we are in Tamil Nadu and Tamil is more familiar to us. So conversing in Tamil is so good for us, and we feel good when we converse in Tamil because it's our mother tongue. But when you go to foreign countries, like for example, if you go to France and if you, for example, they take this situation, you are not knowing where to go and what to do in that new country. You are left alone. You have been separated from your family. What would happen at that time? You would be forced at that situation to speak in France or Italy if you know that. But only the people in that country will understand English. So you must know English. Without English, you cannot survive in that place. Even if you want to go to the toilet, you should know how to ask where to go to the toilet, because that's just basic English. Do not laugh. These things can get serious when you are in that situation. Put yourself in the shoes of that person when you are in that place. So next, if you, for example, you can take this situation in which English language plays a mighty role in developing your personality. For example, if you are a scientist and you are going to a foreign country for giving a seminar, how would you present it? The way to present it is like to speak in what the language. First of all, you should speak in the language in which the people or the audience or the judge would understand. If you speak in your mother tongue in that area, what would happen? Your personality level will go down. Most importantly, your body language should be best. If you speak if your English and the seminar is proper, the judges will get a good opinion on you and they will select you. And about the English language, if I have to say, the greatest William Shakespeare is considered as the greatest poet, one of the greatest poets in English literature. He was before the pre-Victorian time in England. Yeah. He is also known as the god of Avon because he is from the city Avon in England. He has written many poems, like for example, poems and dramas such as King Lear, 7 Ages of Man, 7 Ages, a very wonderful poem. To talk about that, I can say many things. In that, he beautifully explains the stage of man. First, he becomes as a baby. At that time, mewling and crying in the baby's, in the mother's hand. And next, he becomes a schoolboy who tries to go to school. And what happens? What happens? Eventually, he has to go to school. We all know that. We all would have also done like that when we were small kids. And Shakespeare has explained it beautifully through his beautiful literature in the poem 7 Ages. Therefore, I would like to conclude my speech by saying all the literatures in the world are important, and one of the oldest is Tamil. But Tamil is more important than English because Tamil was found before English, and English should be spoken nicely to others, because whenever you speak a language, you should be thorough with it. You should not be like you should not be half familiar with it. You should be totally thorough with it. So if you are speaking a language without full thoroughness, it's like you are disrespecting that language. English is a basic necessity in this world. For example, if you go to any other country, you should need English. Yeah. So by saying this, I am concluding my speech. Thank you for all listening, for all of you to listen.